to say hi? Say hi to all the people. Say hello. Oh, yes, I love you too. Look how big he is, you guys. He's growing so much. Yes, you are. He is just the cutest. He looks huge in the camera. You're so big. Look at you. Look at you. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, who's that? Do you see yourself? Where? Where'd I go? Where am I? Guys, where am I? You're such a dork. No, that's my hair. That's my hair. Oh, you rascal. Oh, you rascal. I love you. All right, there's a lot of things on my mind. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might know that I had the coronavirus. It's difficult for me to talk about it because there's so much polarization and emotional opinions surrounding the pandemic and people's reactions and how they handle it and everything. So with that being said, like, I always try to do my best, and that's all I can do. During this time, like, it was really difficult for me, but I had mild symptoms, and I'm nowhere near, what some other people have experienced, and obviously thousands of people that lost their lives because of it. So I'm not trying to diminish it in any way, the severity of it. But for me, my symptoms were mild, but it was hard. It was really hard to go through that time staying away from my family and feeling like I couldn't be a mom. And anyways, it was hard for me. And I made a post that I kind of know anytime I post that I'm going to get some crap, because that's just what people do online, is they throw you their crap and you just wipe it off and keep moving. And that happened. I made a post and I got some hate, and it just, sometimes I get a fire lit under me, just like, oh hell no, and it's frustrating. But my goal is to not let those kind of things affect me. But it's human nature. Of course we're gonna let judgment affect us at times. It reminded me, going through this healing journey of trying to heal and wait and just kind of take care of myself through the physical, problems and emotional and mental problems that come with having a sickness. It really got me thinking about my own healing journey in life. And I don't care who you are, if you're a person, then there is some amount of healing that you can do, that you can experience for yourself in life. We're kids, we come here and we're like free and confident, and all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but gradually in life we develop insecurities and we become afraid, and all of these things that are normal human experiences that we don't have to make our entire life experience, if that makes sense. So there's always an amount of like active healing that can help us. Like a few years before we even quit the Shade Tards, I started going on my own spiritual, emotional, and mental healing journey. And I cannot tell you, like, I think that's just, it's an experience you don't have to take on in life. But if you do, if you're suffering in any way, physically, mentally, emotionally, you don't have to remain that way forever. You don't have to stay that way. It doesn't have to be a permanent thing for you in your life, even if it has been up until now. And that's what I've learned, is that healing is an active thing. It's something that you choose to step forward in. Now, granted, if you haven't seen my last video, I will put it up in the thingies right here. I think right here. Because I talk about that. There's things that you can control and there's things that you can't control. And there's a lot of things that you can't control. And sometimes you can't control why you need healing. Sometimes you can't control that. And that's okay. You don't have to. It's meant to just be there for you. You can choose your experiences, what they mean to you. You can choose the story that you wrap around your experiences in life. You can't always choose your experiences. But there's healing. Just like I felt like I had to take that time to heal physically, there was so much that I couldn't control. But when I kind of embraced the things that I could control, it became something that wasn't horrible. You know, I FaceTimed my kids instead of hanging out with them, or I used this time to read and to, you know, emotionally gain from. That's all I'm trying to say today, is that you deserve to have joy and happiness in your life. And if you don't, if you're suffering in any way, it doesn't have to be that way. And that's why I'm here. That's why I started posting again. There's still a lot of things that I want to share with you guys, and there's a lot of things that I'm not ready to share with you. You know, my family's journey, Shay and I's journey, the different things that we're doing to like work through our marriage and our healing and stuff, I want to talk about. But I'm going to do it in my time, because that's part of actively healing is paying attention to your heart, paying attention to your mind, and what serves you and what doesn't. That's why sometimes I'll go for long periods of time without posting, because it's not serving me anymore. It's not serving me at the moment. And I need to heal. And my serenity and my emotional well-being and safety and spiritual well-being and safety, mental health, all of that comes first. It comes absolute first before anything else. And I'm so glad that it does now, because I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for all the experiences, and even though they are hard and they just suck sometimes, they make us stronger in so many different ways. So yes, I ramble again. I'm a rambly rambler, but I love you guys, and that's why I'm here. Is I feel like I've had a lot of experiences that have taught me a lot of things, and I just want to give them to you. I want to share them with you, so that if they can serve you in some way as they have me, that I have put something good out there in the world. So that being said, that's all I'm going to talk about today. And thank you guys for being there for me. I'm going to post that video. If you want to go watch my last video about things that we can't control and things that we can, then just like chill and heal and take the time you need. Take the space you need. You don't have to suffer. I got your back. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.